Okay, we're recording.
Okay.
Hi, Carl. This is a video we're taking for you, buddy. We're going to interview Grandma
Hi, Carl.
and record it.
Hi, everybody who might be watching.
There's nobody watching. Okay, so.
Okay. Okay, well, let's see. I want you to know that when I was a little girl, I grew up in Jerome, Idaho. And that's down by Twin Falls. You can look it up on the map. And I had a mommy and a daddy, Dale and Mary. And I had three sisters, Thera, Paula, and Mary. And I was number 3. Thera was first, Paula was second, I was third, and Mary was the baby. We still call her baby Mary. Let's see, what else do I have down
Do you do a
there?
swimming pool? You like swimming in the pool?
Oh, yes. Jerome had a really nice swimming pool. And when I was about 4, I must have been 5, because you couldn't start swimming lessons till you were 6. And all of my older sisters were in swimming lessons. And so I wanted to be in swim lessons. So we went down to the pool one day, and there was a teacher, and she was teaching Paula and Thera how to swim. Well, I thought that I should be in the class, so I just stepped off the edge and jumped in and stood there. But the problem was, the water was over my head. So I was just standing there, and the lifeguard clear at the far end of the pool saw me. His name was Frank Shears. And he dove in, did a flat dive, swam the length of the pool, and saved me because nobody else saw me.
Oh, really? Wow.
Nobody
Good thing you
else
was paying
saw it.
attention, huh?
Well, Mom was watching Thera and Paula and the baby, Mary, and I was in the pool holding my breath. So I guess it didn't scare me. But anyway, Mr. Shears finally said that day, he said, let's just go ahead and put her in lessons. I know she's not 6, but she's going to swim anyway.
That's awesome.
That's my swimming story.
Nice.
Yeah.
And did you swim later? Did you
Oh,
keep
I
swimming?
did. I taught swimming. But before that, I was on the swimming team. And my best stroke was the breaststroke. We went to a state meet, and I accidentally got in the wrong category with swimmers that were older than me. And I came this close to winning.
Oh, so close!
And it was so exciting, and I could hear everybody screaming because I was going so fast.
We could have stretched that story a little bit.
We could have. Anyway, after that, I swam. I don't remember if I swam any more swimming meets, but I did take the lifeguard training. And then
Nice.
when I went to college, well, the summer of my senior year, I started lifeguarding and teaching swimming. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Well, let's see here. When did you start wearing glasses?
Yeah. What glasses? I must have been about 7, I think. But I had never been able to see very well. So finally, my teacher at school noticed that I was squinting a lot. And she told my parents, and so I went and got my eyes checked and got glasses. Then the next morning I was walking to school, and I was like, oh, the trees have leaves. I can see every leaf on that tree.
Yeah, that's funny.
And it was so great. And I wore glasses all the way up until I was 68. And that's when I got cataract surgery. And then I didn't have to wear glasses anymore.
Nice. There you go.
That was the best. So now I don't have to wear glasses.
No more glasses.
No, at least not for a while.
I just noticed you're not wearing glasses.
I had these terrible glasses that had big horn rims on them. Oh, they were so ugly.
They were good in the 70s, huh?
They were 70s glasses. Yeah.
So do you want to talk about school stories? Any school stories you want
I
to?
can't remember what happened.
Like, did you do something in kindergarten with the piano?
Oh, yeah, I had a kindergarten teacher that played piano. She did the boogie woogie.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I just loved that so much. And she only played it, she only did that one time because it got the class so riled up.
Mm-hmm.
But oh man, I would have loved to listen to her play music more. And I think that's where my love of music started, was right in that class.
So what about
And
those?
we played Billy
yeah.
Goat Scruff. Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know if you guys know the story of the 3 Billy Goat Scruff.
I don't think so.
Well, you almost have to know that. So maybe I'll look up the story and we'll talk about that next time.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Did you have an operation?
Yeah, my
Okay.
3rd grade teacher, I kept having a stitch in my side, and it just got, I went to recess that day and ran, and it got worse, and went in the classroom and it got worse, and then finally I was just barely able to walk, and my teacher said, "I'm gonna call your mom." And so my mom came and picked me up and took me to the doctor, and I had appendicitis. So I had to have an operation, which I thought was pretty cool. I got out of school for almost like 3 or 4 days back then. And they took out my appendix, and then when I was in the hospital, the nurses said, "You can have as much ice cream as you want." So I had ice cream, and it made my throat feel so good.
So Carl, if you want to get out of school, you just have to have a surgery.
I hope you don't have to have your appendix out. But yeah, that was, I didn't think anything was wrong for the longest time. I just thought I had
You're like,
a
tummy
little
ache.
tummy ache. Yeah. So, yeah.
Oh.
Turned out I really was sick. Oh, it was so great.
Should we save the rest for the next one?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Carl, I still like playing animals with you. And
Yeah,
wait,
me too.
I gotta get my bear. And Bear says, "Goodbye."
Oh, goodbye.
Whee! The
Bonk.
snowman is a good spinner.
There's a bonk in there too somewhere.
Okay. Oh, bonk.
Oh, too bad this wasn't recording. Oh, just kidding.